Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm an impressionist painter, painting mainly landscapes and seascapes using acrylic paint. My studio is in Cornwall, England. I hope to give you tips and tricks on how to improve your paintings. I think my videos will help beginner artists with techniques that will give them more confidence in their painting ability. So come along, have a go. You'll be surprised at your results as you paint along with me. Hi there. So I'm going to show you how to paint a nice little simple seascape using household sponges, a palette knife, some sponges, and I'm using a small canvas. Sorry about the racket. So I'm using a small canvas, 8x8, and my sponges, acrylic paint, and a palette knife. The paint that I'm using is, the colours I should say, is a pink, nice pink that I've mixed, a cream that I've mixed. I just use a bit of white with yellow ochre, a deeper cream that I've mixed with more yellow ochre, a burnt umber, burnt sienna, black, and ultramarine blue. Standard, easy peasy colours, okay? That's what I'm going to be using. So we're going to start by deciding where I want I want a big sky. So that's the horizon, like that, okay, easy. Right, now, I usually dampen the sponges first. So I want dark, oops, I want a very dark ultramarine, very dark to start with, okay. And I just like to dab it on. Now I'll probably do several coats of this. It needs to be nice and thick. So just go ahead and put this on. And I like these sponges because you get texture. You get some nice texture. But I do want to cover this whole canvas. So I'll go ahead and do that. It's just the same colour throughout, like this. Right, now I'll add some burnt sienna, just randomly, and some burnt umber. Mix the two together on the canvas. There. So I'll make a pink. I'm going to put pink on the horizon, but I'm going to add a bit of black to the pink and a bit of cream. I like that a lot. As I said, you could, so I've got my sponges for the darks. I'll go over this again. So let that dry, and because it's thin coats, it's drying quite quick, look. Right, there we go. Just keep adding. Use your fingers. Just add some nice colours. One over the other like that. Layers. Okay. Right. Like I say, you could probably use a sponge. Let's try it. I've got a white there, so you'd probably use a sponge for the surf. Yeah. Although it needs to be thicker. At the corner of the sponge. There we are. So, tell you what, you get some nice irregular shapes with a sponge. I like it. Right, so I'll keep that for the lights. Right. Now, oh, I like that as well. Just a bit of hint of that. Right. I'm going to go back in with that pink because I like it. and make it a little bit darker. A little bit pinkier. And leave it irregular like that. Don't do it, you know, leave it like that so it looks like clouds as well. Pink clouds. Okay? Right, we need to do something there, don't we? And it's dry because it's very thin. So what I'm going to do here, I'll get another sponge. I'm going to make a pale blue. Very pale blue. I might put a bit of pink in it to make it like a lavender. I'm very partial to lavender. Some black. You want patchy, you see. There. These are only the first coats, don't forget. So here I decide to paint the sides while I've got some of that dark blue on the sponge. I always paint the sides, it looks so much more professional than just leaving it white. And I paint the scene on the sides as well. So if it's sky, I put the sky on where the sky goes, and the sand. You'll see, I'll show you in a sec. I always paint the sides to match. Old habits die hard and revert back to I like the palette knife to do the surf. I let it get really thick. I leave it out. I see people that follow me will know. I leave the paint out overnight sometimes to get it very thick. It gives a lovely texture to the surf. And I thought, while we're here, I'll show you how to do yachts. I'm just going to put in a couple of yachts, keep it very simple. And I use a palette knife to do that. Don't always have them going upright. You need to inject some movement into your painting. So I have some of them going, you know, slightly wonky, if you know what I mean, slightly to one side. You can have some of them straight, but you need to go to one side. And here I'm just putting in a little bit of dark at the base of the sail, just to suggest the body of the boat. Sometimes you can just scratch it out and it gives you a nice dark, little bit at bottom. Anyway, so that looks like it's the end of the painting. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, it'd be lovely if you would like and subscribe. It all helps with the algorithm. And I'd just like to say thank you to all those people that have given me press the thanks button and donate it to the channel. Really appreciate it. And with that, I'll say bye for now. And as always, love from the land of mist and legend. See you next time.